Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. We'll be looking at the our mining calculator today for KS0s and KS3Ls. As I switched to the 3 different mining pool, 2 of each miners, so I have them set up at K1 pool, Kaspa pool, and Ham pool, so I could do quick look comparison side by side every day by in the next 7 days. So I switched it yesterday, but it's the first day. I probably not gonna count because the network, had to move my if you remember, I finished this rig yesterday, moved to the mining shed, put their network switch, connect all the wires to the KS0s, and just one wire to my network. So it's cleaner now. There's no bunch of cables. I don't have a bunch of those PSU lying around. Everything connected to one server PSU, and we are doing 400 watts for 6 of the miners, right? We are at the let's take a look at our power consumption here. It's gonna refresh quickly, and it's 410, 409 watts, so it's pretty stable, hovering around those numbers. So, and also our KS3L 2540, 2550 watts. All right, so it's pretty close. I mean, it's a lot less than it's reported. I believe 3100, so we are almost 600 watt difference. 600 watt less. All right, so that's a good news for the power consumption there, I guess. And then, however, look at the Kaspa hash rate. It's at 13.26 petahash just right now on August 22nd at around 1:28 p.m. However, it was just about half an hour ago hit 13.8 pentahash. So that was crazy. Anyway, so let's take a look at what's our KS0 doing with the 13.3 right now, right? Yeah, 13.3, 13.4 pentahash. It's gonna be going up, and what I predicted, it's gonna hit probably 20 pentahash by end of the week or next week. In previous video, that's what we kind of discussed in the rate, how it's going up. We'll probably hit 20 pentahash, but currently we're doing at 100 gigahash on KS0, 121 Kaspa a day, and then for KS3L 6057 Kaspa a day. Let's quickly compare that to Hashrate.no, 121, 120 Kaspa a day, and the for KS3L 6009, so pretty close. So the Hashrate.no, very nice website to check. I keep on looking at this, comparing to the hash rate, and obviously there is a difference because the timing changed quickly. So like we refreshed, the hash rate probably changing as we speak, back and forth. So anyways, we are at 6057 for the KS3L, and then I'm getting about 120 Kaspa a day on the Ham pool, and about 112 Kaspa a day on the Kaspa pool. And K1 pool, I don't have full reports, so we'll get that updated as soon as we mine through at least 24 hours on tomorrow by 3 o'clock, right? And then I'll get maybe 3 days update and then 7 days update on that, so you guys can see that. And our ROI days now is like 94 days for KS3L, 210 days for my last batch, 160 days for second batch. One of the miner I already ROI, and it's made me $111 on KS0. Second batch discounted one, and then I still need 118 days. That's pretty close to 4 months just to ROI on my very first one. Although it would be already ROI if I sold all the Kaspa 51,000 at around 44.5 cents. but I was selling an average. It's at 30, almost 35, 3.5 cents right now. I started to sell some Kaspa. Before that, I hold just a little bit, probably 10%, all of the Kaspa mines. So maybe about 20%, actually 20,000, right? So I totally mine 119,000 Kaspa on all of this 6 KS0. And I mined so far 33.9, almost 34,000 Kaspa on KS3L. Just a little bit over 5 days. Was it 5 days? Yeah. It will be 6 days today. So I started on 8/16, right? So let's take a look at our miners. So they're on the network. The temperature is going pretty good. These two on KS1 pool. These two guys are miner 2 and 3. I mean 3 and 4 is on Kaspa pool. So I'm gonna need to run full 24 hours to update to get this current rate. And then I have 5 and 6 on Humpool. Alright, so Humpool doing pretty good so far. It was down when I had to switch and move the miners into shed, so it took a little while to connect back and all that stuff. Anyways, KS3L temperatures are good, they're okay. The hash rate kind of on the Humpool going up and down, but it's performing a lot better than on Kaspa pool for me. So I guess West Coast is just better for Humpool. Maybe East Coast works well on Kaspa pool, because I've seen a higher hash rate on Kaspa pool for KS3L other YouTubers, but that's where we are. We are averaging 5 terahash for 48 hours, 5.05 terahash 24 hours, 1 hour hash rate 5.38 terahash, which is great. And overall we are pretty close on the reward 60. So it was a little bit of a down spot there. I had to restart it because I move around stuff when I moved KS0s back. But overall it's pretty good. It's pretty close to what we should be getting. So we got 6,200 Kaspa 24 hours back last day, and then today is we got already one payment, 3,000, and hopefully we'll get another 3,000 by 3 o'clock today, which is another 1.5 hour. I don't know, probably not gonna hit that, but we'll be close to 6,000 Kaspa hopefully, and which is average. That's what we've seen on Hashrate.no, right? It's been dropping even to 5,800 Kaspa. So that's where we are with our profitability. It's really remind us Cllena. I looked it up online on the time machine, Wayback Machine. I call it time machine. So on September 13, they have a screenshot of the 13th of September profitability report on the ICMinervalue.com website. It was making 74 a day at the day of release, I believe, of the KA3 166 terahash Bitmain miner, right? And the actually on August it was like $185 a day profit. The cost of that was ASIC 6,300, right? Pre-order. So ROI 158 days. So similar numbers we're seeing, just a little bit even better we're doing with KS3L, but the price compared to the price, right? So 62, 63, that's like KS1 right now. By the way, guys, the prices on KS0 dropped on the Iceriver website to 639. That's insane. That was just, well, the first one was 1200, so it's almost half price on what we paid for the for the first one we paid 22. Oh my gosh, that's about 3 times drop. After probably delivering all, it's going to be 7 780 to almost 800, right? 150 they charge for delivery, plus if you get power supply, PSU, another was like $36. So yeah, you'll be around 800 here. It's almost 3 times lower the cost of KS0 right now. However, if you get for $639 and pay 150 plus $36 for the PSU, 825, you still 186 ROI. It's still gonna longer ROI than the first original KS0 that we got on June 17. So you guys do your own research. They recommend buying it. However, it's still a little profitable. $4 a day, not bad. However, $600, $639, $825 after shipping, and we don't know if that's going to be shipped right away or it'll be some shipping another delay, maybe a couple weeks. So if you wait another week and we hit 20 terahash, so obviously this day is going to go up higher to 286 days. That will be crazy. So do your own research. So that's the price of the this miner. The other sold out on their website. That's crazy. However, T-Swift, I ordered my KS3L with the T-Swift, and they were able to include shipping and all the customs for just 22,000 that I ordered the other one before, like 2 weeks ago, that the one I got. So right now I think they're about 17.9. So you guys can contact him and get the order done. Very smooth process. Once you pay it, you get confirmation receipt, and then the product gets shipped what's the they promise, and you get the tracking number, DHL, and you get delivery pretty accurately within like 2-3 days, usually after the you get the shipping tracking number. So very fast shipping. I was really impressed. That's where we at. I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're gonna quickly review my ROI calculator, and of course